Hi, nice to see you again. Please take a seat if you'd like. Any seat. Not that seat. Not that seat. What's up, guys? It's Mickey. Welcome back to my channel. I'm doing my favorite, well, 7 of my favorite, at least I got a lot of keto snacks I really like, but 7 of my favorite keto low-carb snacks here all today, all below my beautiful cornucopia here. We're gonna go through each snack and I'm gonna tell you why I like it, the tastiness of it, the also nutritional density. We will lead off first with Brazil nuts, aka Brazil nuts. I don't know if you know this, fun fact, Brazil nuts come from Brazil. I like Brazil nuts because it has some of the most bioavailable selenium that you can get. Selenium is really good because I hear that selenium and mercury take up the same chemical position in the body. So Brazil nuts, I mean, I don't even eat a quarter cup at a time, but Brazil nuts, you're looking at a quarter cup for 200 calories. That is a total of 2 net carbs. And basically it's got fiber, so these are amazing. I highly recommend Brazil nuts. It's a good quick keto snack. Second one, also from TJ Maxx. This is a big favorite of mine. Oven baked cheese bites. They're also cheese crisps, cheese wisps. They're just so good. I love cheese, and these are amazing. TJ Maxx special, total net carbs. This whole bag is like 2. So it's like super keto, very tasty, dry good, great if you want to take it like backpacking or hiking or whatever with you. This is a great, easy, on-the-go snack. I highly recommend it. What's that, cheese bites?
Like and subscribe.
Really? Number 3, we have an odd one here, but it actually does work. This is Anthony's Nutritional Yeast. Nutritional Yeast, I don't know if you've ever had it, but if you haven't, it's very, yeast has a very cheesy, very savory-like flavor, and it's almost all fiber. It's like pretty much all fiber, no carbs. It's fairly good in protein, but it's super tasty. Honestly, I know I'm probably an oddball in this, but I just straight up take a spoon and sometimes I eat this stuff. Like, it's good. Like, and if you get it on your gums actually go a little bit numb. I don't know why, but if you don't know this and you want an interesting, this is definitely keto. It's high in fat and it's very nutritionally dense. There's so many different minerals and stuff in here. You got thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, pyroxidine, folic acid, cyanocanobalamine, B12, I guess, zinc. But yeah, this is an odd one, but it is legit. It's very satisfying. It's super satisfying. So you can add it to stuff too, by the way. You don't have to eat it. You don't have to eat it alone if you don't want to. Like, it's cool. Like, I mean, you should just do everything I say, but if you don't want to this time, just, you can put it with your stuff anyway. So you got your yeast, the new kid on the block, new low carb, sugar-free chocolate chips. Bake Believe. I got these from Walmart. Ooh, Lily's got some competition. Lily, you best step your game up because these are cheaper and they're fair trade. Ooh, I like that. Makes me all nice and warm and fuzzy. If I had a heart, then it would be warm here. I'm certain it would.
I could be kinda human if I only had a heart.
Yeah, these are legit and these are their own kind. That Lily's doesn't carry, which is, as far as I know, which is white chocolate. And the white chocolate is very legit. This whole thing is like, it's basically 0 net carbs. It's just, they're so legit. So I'm eating these now, and I do like all different kind of chocolate chips. Like I said, these are just a new example of something I like. The next keto snack I'm doing is almonds, flavored almonds from Blue Diamond, habanero barbecue. So tasty. Reminds me of Cooler Ranch Doritos chips. When I used to eat them, I no longer eat them, but when I did, the flavoring on this is so very similar to that. Almonds are great, super high nutritional density, very high in fiber, low in carbs. For those of you trying to stay very, very low on the carbs, I wouldn't power a bag necessarily, like a whole bag. If you eat a whole bag, which that is a lot, it's like more than a day's nutrition. You're gonna push the carbs a little bit on that, but like I said, flavor is super tasty. It's very reminiscent of chips to me. These guys also make a smokehouse barbecue, which is really good too. Love that. There's also wasabi. Wasabi I think tastes like unless you like wasabi, then enjoy your wasabi, but I don't like the wasabi one. But yeah, these are great for on the go, great for traveling. You know, I love almonds. Where I come from, it's called almonds. The L is silent, you know what I'm saying? So, here's another random one, but it is really high at the top of like my all-time favorite list of keto snacks, and that is seaweed. Seaweed is basically all fiber. There are some trace minerals in this, which I do like, but they're just super tasty. To me, they're one of these snacks. It's pretty much like eating air. You're eating nothing, pretty much. There's almost no calories in this. Everything's almost all fiber. And if you wanted to boost up a little bit, you can always use a dipping sauce. I like sour cream, even just the lightest touch of sour cream. You could do peanut butter. I know that might sound strange, but peanut butter with these, oh, so good. These I get from Costco. Best deal by far on volume. I'm a person who eats a lot, and this is actually like a huge container. Like this is, in the amount of seaweed here, this is equivalent to like 5 to 10 packages of, you know, what you get in a regular store. Let me just show you how much we're talking about. This is actually a lot of seaweed. 100 calories of seaweed is a lot of seaweed, and I don't even eat this much at a time. I eat half a pack. It's like so good, and like I said, Costco can't get a better price. You're talking 12 of these for like $10. Like, oh man, I go through them so much. So good. Seaweed, I love you. And last but not least, this has quickly become one of my favorite keto snacks as well. Spicy peanuts. I mean, obviously you could do various kinds of peanuts, but these are super good. Cacahuates picantes in a bolsa gigante. So it's a big bag. Anyway, super tasty. These actually do have a bit of a kick to them. So if you don't like spicy, this is not like this. This is, habanero, this is not spicy at all. Period. This, light to moderately spicy in my opinion. So just keep that in mind. Very tasty. Again, if you're going super ultra low carb, you're gonna wanna keep these moderate because a quarter cup is still gonna be about 3 net carbs. They're, you know, they're another kind of nut, so they're very high in calories. And again, they're not high in carbs, but you just wanna consider to be moderate. If you're not going super low, then like me, you know, finish a bag, you know, have a good time. So, but yeah, these are great. I found this at Walmart. There is also a chili lime version, which is amazing too. These are just great. I'm not familiar with the Munchurros brand, but I hope they make a churro someday in the low carb. Like, I was so down with that. These are all my favorite keto snacks, also known as my keto bays. I love them all, not equally, but you know how it goes. Never love a child completely equally. But what's it called? These are great, and as you probably noticed, they're all non-refrigeratable. These are, I mean, they're refrigeratable, but you don't need to refrigerate them. You can take them with you. They're a dry goods keto stuff. You know, you got savory, sweet. Oh, there we go. Well, they're mostly savory then. I didn't notice that.